into the intro once you've started the stream.
Okay, go ahead. I think I've done everything I need to. Wait, do we get inspiration? I forgot to ask.
You and Alex do.
Yeah.
Really.
I was on time. I was
Shut
right
up.
on time.
Yeah, but you missed out.
You missed the window. We're all disappointed.
The window is very small. It was only like a 5-second window.
There we go. Stream's up. Perfect. Okay, we're ready to start now. So, without further ado, I'll jump into the intro. It's a beautiful summer's morning in the city of Duskwatch, and to thank you for your role in protecting the city, you've been given rooms in the city's most fancy hotel, a luxurious place called the Rose and Half. You've just eaten a delectable breakfast of bacon and toast and fried tomatoes.
How done was the bacon, though? That's the real question I want to know.
Shut up!
It's Matt. God damn it.
Crispy to perfection. Eggs are available, but the proprietor didn't mention them because he was nervous about Risu. And you are currently being served with your hot drinks of choice, either tea, coffee, or hot chocolate, when you hear the distant jingling of bells and see an unusual midsummer snow begin to dust the ground outside.
I look through the window and say, what the fuck? It's mid-July.
It literally is.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I immediately shut you down on that offer. Like,
Oh, no.
don't even start with that.
Just crack an egg and stare at it.
And what you notice as well is that on the streets, everyone is like running for cover upon hearing these bells and the jingling of snow.
The jingling of snow.
Oh, sorry, the jingling of bells and seeing the snow.
That's
It's
some
fine.
weird snow.
It's
Is
fine.
this the Santa Claus from Futurama who kills everyone?
When all of a sudden, the door to the Rose and Half explodes, along with most of the walls surrounding it. And Virtue had been eating his breakfast with you, screams, faints, and smashes his head off a table, dying immediately. He's not in this one shot.
That's him out of
Wait,
it.
is that canon?
Holy shit.
Is he actually dead?
Yeah, he's dead forever.
Right.
That's just so you don't have to remember him.
Exactly. In the rubble of the now crumbled doorway stands
okay.
an enormous, blue-skinned, probably 15 to 20 feet tall, bearded man. Long white hair, dressed in strange red and white fluffy clothing. Bells adorn every single like visible piece of his body and are like woven into his long beard. And he stands up and in a booming voice, which is vaguely racist, shouts, "Hello, Fate Touched. It's me, Snanta Claus.
Snanta.
I've come to hire you."
No, I don't
Are
want
the
to.
Fate Touched around anywhere?
Fair touch. Does anyone a fair touch by any chance?
Oh, yeah, sure.
What's the
What
big
could we
deal?
say
Who are
now?
you? Snanta what? Snanta
I'm
Klaus?
Snanta Claus.
Claus. Sounds vicious.
Two perhaps have
I'm
just
very nice. I work for the goddess Mithras.
Is he Swedish?
Yes.
Cool.
Just like very racistly Swedish. More like really like over charactered Skyrim. Okay. And Istus has hired out your services to me. She said that we would need your help.
She has some weird friends.
You have a contract. We can.
I work for her sister.
I'm gonna have
Okay,
to see
so-
some ID.
instead of blowing up the door, couldn't you just knock?
I'm a giant. This is how Snanta Claus rolls.
Hope you're gonna pay
We
for
are,
it.
we are trying to spread joy in our celebration of the goddess Mithras. The celebration is called Christmasm.
Sounds like a rip-off to me.
It's our lovely midsummer holiday.
It's from the blood.
I don't like it. Can we go home?
You can't go home. I need you to do this campaign.
Yeah.
Campaign,
What's
hang
the
on.
reward? What's the reward? What are we gonna get?
I'll give you a big peppermint kiss.
Okay, boys, I'm in.
I just came back at the wrong time. What the fuck did I just miss?
You heard.
I actually didn't.
Sloppy wet kiss.
Yeah, Matt asked for a reward.
To what though?
Well, he hasn't said yet, but if you ask him what he actually
Who even is this? Just
this
imagine
is
that I went
Santa
blind.
Claus. He is an enormous frost giant.
He's
Is he,
Snanta.
so he's not a
Yeah.
robot then, no?
No, he's a frost giant.
Oh, okay,
There are
that's
no
fine.
robots.
That's fine. Okay. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, it's fine. He's not a robot. We're fine. He's not
Yeah,
there
it's
to
fine.
kill us. Happy Xmas.
Oh, is that one from Futurama?
So since you've asked what he actually needs, I'm not gonna do the voice for this. But
Come on,
it's
stay in
killing me.
character.
No, it has to be. Otherwise,
Jurgen, Deegan, Blargan, Blargan.
That's racist.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
that-
is.
That is very racist. I can't believe you did this to the Swedes.
They're the nicest people on earth.
No,
Well,
they're not.
Next to
You're,
Canadians.
you're
I don't
gonna get Rob banned off Twitch.
know. Yeah.
Good.
Thank God.
No.
Has Rob got a camera on his stream? Need to
Yeah,
flash a dick in front of his camera.
It's always out. It's always out on stream.
that's how
A
he
separate
gets all his
stream, mind you.
subs.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oof.
Like, you have to be a certain level. Yeah, it's a very low bar you have to climb past to get subs, but
And you still haven't hit
still
that yet.
haven't got that.
What
Yeah,
are you doing?
if I donate you money, will you then go and have to write on a little whiteboard, which is really low down, so you have to properly bend in front?
Okay.
Please, Rob.
'cause
Please,
Rob's
I'm
a titty
desperate.
streamer now.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, let's go. What's he saying?
Yeah.
What's the thing?
One shot. So,
One shot, baby.
one shot, baby. He needs your help completing the annual festival of Christmasm. There is a village called Christmasmville, not far away from Snanta's Frost Palace, where suddenly all of the Christmasm cheer has been stolen and everyone's miserable. And for some reason, Istus was insistent that you guys had to be the ones to fix this problem.
To be
That
fair,
son of a
we can
bitch. I'm in.
He says to you, first of all, we should stop off at my Frost Palace. I have things that may be useful for you.
Frost Palace.
It's Frost Palace.
Let's
Wait,
go
is this
then.
the
Sounds
Ice
like
King
it.
from Finn and Jake, The Adventures?
It's the Ice King. I love that. I love that show so much.
Isn't he also evil or some shit?
Yes.
Kind of. He's a little bit perverted, but it's only because he's lonely.
Come on,
I
that's
mean,
fucking
alignment is canon
depressing.
in that show. It's basically D&D.
It is basically D&D.
Anyway, so he draws out a circle on the ground around you. He's like, okay, everybody hold hands in the circle. And
No, wait, I
he-
didn't agree to this. Ah.
Well, he reaches
That's
down and
lewd.
one enormous hand, and this hand is literally like the size of, I don't know, a dustbin lid, just engulfs your entire arm, Hyakin.
Oh no, I didn't finish my breakfast.
He's just stuffing bacon and toast into
Oh,
your arm.
no, the coffee.
Get you egg eating freak.
As the magic spell takes effect, and you are transported away from sunny, summery Duskwatch to the land of the Frost Palace and Christmasm. And suddenly you find yourself in a snowdrift which is several feet deep. Probably because you're normally a halfling, you are probably like completely submerged in snow
Entirely
at this
buried.
point. You have no idea where you are. There's light everywhere. Risu, I think you're like a tiny bit taller, so like probably your head just pokes out above the snow.
I
And
can
what all of you see is not quite a frost palace, more like a modern kind of low-income apartment complex, which has been really tackily decorated for Christmas. Like there's tinsel and flashing lights hanging off everything.
Wait, are we doing this episode in our house?
I see all this stuff and go, oh god, it's disgusting.
It's horrible.
The smell. The smell.
Yeah, sounds like a flat.
It smells really badly of BO,
Oh.
actually. Like a lot of people have sweated heavily in this building.
Doing what?
And
What's the password to enter? Orgy.
orgy, right?
Okay, it's not our flat anymore. Carry on.
All right.
Oh, burn on yourself, man. Oof.
Oof.
So the place is buzzing with activity, with all people dressed up as Christmas elves, but they're not like short or anything. They're just like normal, sort of like 16, 17-year-old humans who are doing like their first job out of school.
Hold up.
Yeah, I see.
Elves.
Are we
You
working
don't go
tonight?
with actual elves. What are you playing at?
This
Can't
is
we
just
in
the
a
way.
fantasy world?
This is
It's like-
Christmasm.
To use actual elves. They
This
don't
is
have to be tiny
Christmasm.
elves.
They're air quotes elves.
Oh, goodness.
Which are just poor college kids.
Yeah, they're just poor college kids who desperately need the work, and so they're working here in Snanta's Frost Palace.
They don't get. They're
And-
desperate for the work because they don't get EMA anymore.
And as you wade your way through the snowdrift, and Snanta will pick you up, so that you can actually like see and not suffocate.
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I can see again.
And you begin to realize that this apartment complex, it's not the size of a normal building. Everything is scaled up to giant size. So like
So
the
everything's
doorways are 20 feet
massive.
tall.
for me.
It's enormous. And so by scale, all these humans compared to Snanta, they look the right size for Christmas elves.
What about me?
You look like a termite.
What do you mean look like? Is.
So you are all brought into the Frost Palace, and you can see all these quote unquote elves who are busily like walking, rushing to and from. Some of them are carrying like large sacks of presents. Some of them are just completely wiped out and exhausted, napping on sofas and such. And Snanta doesn't break his stride because we need to actually try and do this as a one shot. And it says, "Come with me, small folk. I will take you to my workshop." As he just charges through sets of double doors into what basically looks like a common room. You know, there's like a broken pool table where like a bunch of the balls are missing. There's like a really old, outdated TV that's never been replaced or upgraded, and scattered all over the place are the remains of like half-built toys where like they just never quite made the cut. And sitting on a desk at the far end of the room are hang on, you can't look. 2 bags, a mask, and what appears to be a megaphone. And Snanta goes over and scoops them all up in one enormous hand and says, "It's time for me to give you your Christmasm presents. It is a great tradition, if you are good, that you get presents. First of all," and he picks out these 2 bags, which, like, they're decent-sized pouches, but in his enormous hands, they literally seem like little coin purses, and hands one of them to Ott and the other one to Yolya. And I would like to show this item to you guys. Hang on. So, it should show up in Alex's journal, and it should show up in Rob's journal. See if that showed up for you in your journals.
What's it called?
the bag of coal.
Bag of coal. Oh.
So I open this up and I say, that bitch put you up to this, didn't she?
Yeah,
He says,
yeah.
try to be more nice next year.
I just look at him and say, I could just sock you with this right now if you want.
I wouldn't advise it. They're very explosive.
Yeah, I can finally power my house. Heat my house for the winter or the summer. I think it's the summer. Heat my house for the summer.
Next up, he goes to Risu, and he pulls out the mask, and it is a sort of like small enough that it would fit on you mask, depicting like a little plastic mask, depicting a robin's face. And see if that has showed up in your journal. The Mask of the Robin. And the last item is the megaphone, which he brings over to Hyakin and says, "And for you, strange demon boy, I give you Christmasm cheer."
Strange demon boy. It reminds me of Rolf from Ed, Ed and Etty. Hello, Ed boys.
Hello, boys.
Life has
I don't
many
know
doors.
whether to say thank you, or what did you just call me?
He just sort of like shoves this megaphone into your hand.
Thank you.
And I believe I promised a peppermint kiss to.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And
Bring it
before
on,
you
yeah.
can do anything, Matt, he literally grabs you by both shoulders, hefts you into the air, and you're just engulfed with beard hair and the really pleasant smell of peppermint, to be honest.
My God, this is hot. I didn't
And,
think this was going to go this direction.
I thought he was
If you
getting
go and if you go to the class tab on your character sheet, Matt,
Gotta
I've
go
already
right now.
added your new ability,
Oh, what is it? Let's have a look.
row 7.
Row 7, let's have a look. Christmasm. It sounds a bit like a spasm, doesn't it?
Christmasm.
Once per short rest, you can reaction to yell "Merry Christmasm, you filthy animal," and add +10 to an attack roll of either yourself or a creature of your choosing within 30 feet of you. That's really good. Hell
Mhm.
yeah! I tell you what, I'm. Can we just leave now?
That's it. We got the reward. We don't need this shit anymore.
Yeah.
No, I still have one more Christmas present for you guys that you're gonna love.
Oh God.
So, he said, Snanta puts you down and he sort of like pats you on the head. He's a little bit more affectionate towards you now, actually.
That is concerning. He needs an
And,
adult.
And without asking your permission at all, begins to draw a circle around all of you and says, "Okay, now it's time for me to send you to Christmasmville. Make sure you'll get back all the presents and manage to save the Christmasm for them.
You haven't
Mistress
explained
will be very happy with you." And before you can protest any further, he just grabs one of the like elves from who was napping on a sofa and just unceremoniously throws them into the circle as well. And you are all teleported once again out into the cold. And all of you have been dressed for summer, by the way. So like being up to your necks in snowdrifts is horrendous.
I'd like to point out that I have fur.
Okay, it's damp now because of the snow.
Still doesn't mean I'm not I'll be cold, damn it.
Okay. And you guys find yourselves in the village of Christmasmville, where it's all decorated so beautifully, and it's like something out of a Charles Dickens novel, where it's there's children who should be playing in the streets, but instead everyone's just dressed in grey and trudging around. And
Thanks, I love it.
Yeah,
it's
this is
just
great.
no
I like
Christmasm spirit.
Good. It shouldn't be. All things are right in the world.
It's July.
My eyes. Exactly.
The elf who was unceremoniously thrown into a circle with you sort of like hicks themselves up out of the snowdrift and like spits out the snow that was in their mouth. Like, ugh, great. Yeah, welcome to Christmasmville. I mean, we already know why everyone is such miserable gits right now. It's
Yeah, it's mid-July and you're celebrating Christmas. What the fuck is wrong with you?
what do you
Unless
mean?
we
That's when we
time
celebrate Christmasm every year. It's a summer holiday.
Yeah, in
doing it
December,
wrong.
you dumbass.
Yeah, it's a summer holiday.
I proceed to try and process what he just said.
You know, it's the middle of July. When else are you going to celebrate?
Internet modem dial-up sounds can be heard in the background as I tried to process what he just said again.
All right. Anyway, listen. Istus was really insistent that, like, she straight up came down to the Frost Palace and, like, would not take no for an answer. That you guys had to be the ones to deal with this problem. And
Wow, how convenient for the plot.
well,
Don't break
She's-
Christmas, Matt.
It was the first option.
You're really
she said it
Christmas.
was because the imp had stolen all the presents.
Oh, that guy.
Oh no, not the imp.
The fucking the goddamn
The
That
dungeon
love-
master.
Oh, fuck, no, please.
You know, I'm going to make sure I'm keeping 2 of these coals so I could throw one at him and one at Istus.
I'm going to give him one as a suppository.
So, and the elf is like, he points off to, it looks like up on the hill overlooking this idyllic village is a like really quite large cottage, but it's all on a single floor, and you can see like, you know, orange glows in the windows, and it just looks like a really cozy place. He's like, he's like, that home used to belong to the mayor of this village, but the imp has moved in, and now that's where he's hiding out. Now,
How did she let the imp get away?
Yeah, I
Is it
thought she turned him
devilish
to
charm?
stone. She must have. You know what? I bet it's because she got thirsty and she decided she needed some more of that imp dick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Must be.
thinking.
And so she unfroze him because that's what happened.
and then
and then
he
he
ran
just
off.
and then he ran off and stole Christmas. Fucking
Oh, makes
idiot.
perfect sense.
Stupid imp fucker.
He's saying all this to the
Yeah,
elf.
I'm
who just
literally saying this out loud in character.
okay, so the elf just.
Is
it's
he
a
the,
weird
is
look
he
there.
the Grinch?
He's a human. He's a human
What?
elf.
Tell the elf to watch out. She might be into them too.
And
Yeah, we have
You
no
just-
elves in the party, so we don't know.
Wasn't he like a teenager? So he's probably like grumpy and like whatever, man.
exactly. So he looks at you and is like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to the inn and like drink like a lot of eggnog, and now all this is your problem."
I'm on
Bye.
board with this guy.
Damn,
I,
can I
I,
come with
I,
you?
no, wait. I grab him and put put all my weight onto his shoulders and say, "What do you mean by you're coming with us?" And I just have a big grin on my face.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Poor kid.
I hope to God I can make this. My rolls have been turned for 1 second. Where is it? Intimidation. There it is.
Well, you haven't gonna beat much. I rolled real bad.
I rolled real bad as well.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, I win then.
So-
I can't believe I won that.
Jesus Christ. So the elf's like, okay, please don't hurt me, cat mommy.
I just after I hear that, I just go.
And like he hands you like a carton that he has made eggnog in and is like, would you like some eggnog?
You want
I
some
just-
hot dog?
I take it out of his hand and look at Riso as I start chugging it. Eggnog.
What the
The
Can-
reason
can-
it's so much
Can I
better.
stealth behind him and start reaching through his backpack?
What, through the
Whatever's
elf's
in his
backpack?
pockets. Yeah, or pockets or whatever.
Sure, make I don't know, like a sleight of hand check to pickpocket him, I guess.
He's gonna have nothing on him, you dick.
24.
He has another 2 cartons of eggnog.
I'm taking them both.
Okay.
Do you reckon he notices his coat gets something lighter?
Oh dear.
No, I mean you rolled a 24, man.
Hell yeah.
He has
You,
no
replaced, you
idea.
filled his pockets with snow that weighs the same amount.
Anyway, I push him forward towards the mayor's old house. It's like, let's go. As I continue to drink from this eggnog.
Okay, well, in that case, I will move you on to the map for this.
There better be candy canes.
It's going to be great. So, I will explain to you the sort of layout of this. Is all of the doors and windows are all sealed shut. I've just sort of stuck your tokens here at the front. You should be able to control them as you want for this session. This is the front door with a dog flap leading to it. Here is a dog house. And there's lots of wide windows, but they're all sealed shut. And there is a back door here, but it's literally been welded shut. It was like a heavy metal security door. It's just been welded into its frame.
Can we leave the imp alone? He's just trying to coom. He's a peaceful place to coom, and we're disturbing him.
He's just
He's just trying to.
he's just
We're gonna-
stealing Christmas. It's fine.
We're just going to hear from his main layer. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement.
Cooming. I wish you'd never showed me that meme.
We'll watch it later.
So,
Can we try and break this door down? Or are these windows reinforced glass, or can we
I go to the doghouse to see if there's a dog in there.
if you kill a
This is
dog,
always
I
in the
swear to God,
doghouse.
after last session, when I was like, oh, let's not kill this guy, you beat him to a bloody pulp. If you kill this dog, I'm going to fucking start.
I hope there's a dog in there now.
First of all, it's like the middle of July winter, and there's snow. There's so much snow. There is a picture of Yorkshire Terrier, but on the top of the doghouse, and it says Lil Yorkie in gold embossed letters. But there clearly has not been a dog sleeping in this doghouse for several months.
Oh, that's
Aw.
just sad.
I decide to comment on the fact that this little Yorkie must be rather rich, and that we need to chop his head off for the people.
Fuck. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Oof.
I just walked over and heard that, and I'm going to go back over here.
Yeah, and then walk away.
It's like when I see him say that, when I see him do that, I'm like, no, come back here.
No, no. I'm having no part in this.
Cat mommy needs to tell you.
Okay, so I should mention all of the curtains are drawn. Okay, you can see the orange.
Oh, I
glow.
got inside.
Oh my god! You instantly
Wow.
died.
No.
You can see the orange glow of
He's just trying to speed run the D&D
lights.
session.
Yeah.
No, at
He's
this
doing
point
some
it's in
wall
your
clipping
control.
I turned on no clip.
Yeah.
One sec. I'm pretty certain there's a gap in this wall right here, guys. So I think I can get through. Yes,
If you move at just the right angle and speed, you can clip through.
I used my cloth powers to go through the window.
That's a door.
Oh, that's easier.
Wait, where are the windows?
Sorry, I meant my cloth brain.
I mean, I haven't marked exactly where the windows are. They would probably be along these coloured rooms. In fact, there wouldn't be a window on this room. There would be a couple of large windows on this room. This room would have vents. There'd be large windows on this room and this room.
Wait, oh, okay.
I've already decided to go through the dog door.
Okay.
Little burb, small enough to do so.
Yeah.
So, you poke your head through the dog door, and you hear your favourite voice of the dungeon master.
Do the rest of us hear this?
Or just
Uh,
one of us.
I think all of you are close enough to hear this. It says, welcome to my new lair, Sweet Touched.
Can
I
you
hope
put my
you'll be
head out?
entertained by my Christmasm adventure.
Can I pull
With
my head
that,
out of the doghouse?
I instantly start trying to make my ears bleed so I don't have to hear his voice.
Well, I've got good news for you, because Risu, with your head poking through the doggy flap,
Yeah.
you hear something click and then a bowling ball is dropped onto your head.
God damn it!
Oh no, is it Home
Yeah.
Alone?
It's Home Alone.
And you, okay, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. I didn't roll very well then.
Okay, so knowing that this is what's happened, I investigate the door and hope to God there is nothing wrong with it. No, being that there probably is anyway.
Right,
Make an investigation check.
I'm pretty sure we can check for traps on every single occasion.
Oh,
can't
for
I?
God's sake. Yeah, you best start doing this, Rob. That's your kind of proficiency.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 10, so I'm thinking, there's nothing in the store. Wait,
You can tell it's locked.
I can tell it's locked. God damn it.
Can I?
Where are
Can
you
I
looking?
try
Try
and,
the
like,
handle.
Can I try and like fucking with my new fantastic sword to try and break it down?
Oh, you can absolutely try and break it down.
What do you want me to roll?
I
Make an
start
attack roll.
walking away from the area to make sure that like do anything to me.
Rob, were you going to
Can
try
I- can I
and...
also-
Right, I've
do
got
something?
yeah. Well, I've got 5 candles, so I'm going to try and make a the satanic star.
Okay.
In the snow outside.
Okay,
Just to
so
get
you
out of
have
here.
nothing to do with this door then. Jeremiah, make it... Yeah, you've made an attack roll against the door.
Yeah.
The second your sword impacts the door, it like buries a few inches deep into the door, and then the door explodes because there was a magical glyph of warding on it. I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Hell
Try and
yeah!
half the
Okay,
damage.
great. So what's dexterity? It's D.
If you just go on your core stats and click save, it should make a saving throw for you.
For some reason, it's shoving it. It's making it really tiny. Just wait. God,
Yeah.
I've got 4
Click on the
Chrome
core
tabs
stats
open.
page.
I've got like 4 Chrome tabs open in my my fucking computer's like, what the fuck?
Right, hang on, I'm gonna hijack. So on the core stats page, it's literally just a d20 for you because you don't have any modifiers to it.
Okay. God, fucking. Can't wait to be back. I actually have a PC. That's not awful.
Not nearly good enough. You take 18 points of fire damage. However, the door is very gone.
Well, there we go, boys. I've just opened.
As
I
it
just-
erupts into a fireball and just splinters and sends you flying 5 feet back and sprawling across the ground. Peering through where the door once was, you can see a lovely foyer with all beautiful decorations and artwork along the walls. And in the center of the room stands a pedestal with something on it, but you can't see what until you go into the room.
Someone with high int do another investigation check on just to make sure there's
think
something going
I
on
can.
there.
Um,
Or he's proficient in it, so they get the extra bonus.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna move closer.
Okay.
Logan, do you see my message? Sorry.
The screenshot you sent.
Yeah, I can't actually access my character sheet.
Oh,
What, you can't just double click on that?
No.
I
Weird.
can. No, I can-
Just click on the X and try and
Let
open
me
up.
stretch. Let me stretch it about. There. Okay. It just takes a while for you to actually click on it. Sorry, guys. Back to it.
Good. Okay,
15.
Rob, what are you doing?
I'm investigating to see kind of. I'm also. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Okay. I'm investigating to see kind of what that is in the room. If there's anyone in there.
Okay, make a perception check.
And perception check. Okay. 28.
That's a persuasion, but whatever.
Oh shit!
Same.
Sorry. Looks the same in my brain.
Sure. On top of this,
17.
that's high enough anyway. On top of this pedestal, actually, when you move up to the door and peer through, you can see that there is a glass dome, and within this glass dome is a white box all tied up in ribbons. And
Rob.
you hear the voice of the dungeon master, who
I'll shove
says,
Matt in first.
No,
"For you
Rob,
today,
I-
Fate Touched, I have prepared a special challenge in every room. If you can gather all of the presents, you may take them and leave. If you die to my devious traps,
then I will be victorious.
Again,
What happens if we just lit the place on fire?
I was gonna say, me and Rob do have enough coal. Surely, is it a wood place? Is this place made of wood?
It's brick.
God damn it!
Is it magical brick like that door?
Yes. Yeah, you can't just nuke this building
Okay.
because
With a bag of
you
coal.
kind of.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Can I push Jeremiah?
I mean, you'd destroy all the presents if you did that.
not
Then how
opening
would
that
you save
fucking-
Christmas?
I'm not opening that fucking present.
One
You do it
second.
yourself.
One second.
I'm pushing Jeremiah in first.
I need to say one thing. Bar humbug.
Oof.
Yeah.
But you're
That's
supposed
what
to
I
be
say
saving
to
Christmasm.
Christmasm can suck my ass.
Oof.
Suck this
Don't you mean
very
you're
ass. Anyway,
awesome?
no, wait a minute. Hold up. We have that. We still have that quote unquote elf of us because I intimidated him to come with us.
That's true, and he is staying as far away from the exploded door as he can.
Right, so I've got rope.
No, 1 second. I go, Risu, come with me a second. We need to pull this guy over so we can have a look. Two of the strongest people here.
Yes.
Harry, I'd like both of you to make strength checks, and I'd like you to be a 9, please.
I didn't
I'm
even get
retiring this
invited.
dice.
Well, yeah, there you go. I still beat it with an 11.
So he like feebly tries to fend you off, but you know he's on student money. He's eaten nothing but pot noodles for the last 2 years, and he just
Damn
doesn't
it.
have the strength. You throw him into the foyer,
Does anything happen? Oh.
Damn it.
and no more traps are triggered upon him entering the room.
I go, huh. Okay. You can go now. That was literally it.
He's like, thank Mithras, and walks straight back out the door and just like immediately tries to make a bolt to run back to the town.
So I step inside then.
Okay. The elf is long gone in that case.
Well, we didn't stay long.
He's ran away from his cat mommy. I'm like, don't worry. I'll know where to find him.
I'll find you.
I have your scent now, boy.
Man, I expected you guys to get that guy killed.
I'm not that mean. Come on.
God damn this game.
All right.
That wasn't
So,
very Christmassy of you, Alex.
yeah, it wasn't very Christmas of me. So, Yolia, once you step in, you hear the Dungeon Master.
Shut up! Before you say anything, you goddamn weirdo.
Who says to you, a useful hint. The only magical traps in this building are on the doors and windows leading outside. Everything else is physical traps.
Can we blow a hole in the wall that isn't a window or door?
I mean, you do have grenades.
Yeah, so
I was going to say, but we've only got 5 each, right?
we can
Two,
cheat, we
so
can
we
cheat
have
our way
three.
into one of the rooms.
How many rooms are there?
And more than enough.
Oh, there's.
So
But it is a
okay.
waste of your grenades.
That's it. I mean, I've got to
Oh,
keep 2.
there's a hint
One
of
for the
another
imp,
third
one for the imp, and one for the fuck. So I mean, I've only got 3 technically. Anyway, so what else do I see in this room of a stupid present?
Would you like to make a perception check?
Fine. It's 13.
So this room it's literally just an entrance hall basically. There is obviously this pedestal that occupies like draws your attention the most, but looking around you see various like pieces of artwork and self-portraits of what appears to be, you know, the previous owner of this establishment. But what's weird is you could swear the eyes are you,
Are following me.
like they're watching you.
Okay, I walk up to one of the
Um,
paintings.
Okay.
Poke it in the eyes.
Can I make an investigation check on the painting? To
You
see?
absolutely can.
A 19.
So you go to take the painting off the wall, and then you stop yourself for a second, and you look, and you see a thin piece of wire leading from the corner of the painting up to the ceiling, and you think, "That's a trap."
Do you want me to defuse it? Well, I can defuse traps, can't I?
You can disarm traps.
Yeah. It's
I was like,
wicked, right,
yeah,
Alan?
I instantly shout in and point out this trap to him, and then
Yeah, I was gonna...
as soon as I've pointed out to him, I'm out of the door.
Oh,
Okay.
he shoves me in. Shoves me in.
Yeah, it's like, get in there.
Oh.
Stop.
Okay.
It's there.
Where else is it? Is it like on this wall or something?
It's about there, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
So it would be a thieves' tools check to disarm the trap.
The whole reason why I got out, just in case you fuck it up.
I'm going to take a step back as well. Just in case.
Just in case.
Thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a sheet for it.
It should be on your skills page. I'm sure you have a custom skill for thieves' tools.
Okay, right. Thieves' tools.
In the
yes.
meantime, I failed to play the harmonica.
Okay. I saw that natural one. I was like, yes. No, it's not harmonica checks.
I got a 20.
Okay, a total of 20. So you look and you follow the wire up to a bowling ball, and it looks like a very simply constructed trap. Had you moved the painting, it would have shifted the bowling ball, which would have then fallen on you. And so you simply snip the wire and you step away, and the rest of you hear a loud thud as the bowling ball lands about a foot behind Ott.
I'm fine, guys. I'm fine.
Right, I think I get the
Come on
joke
in.
of this fucking thing now. It's the Home Alone house.
It's Home Alone.
You've only just discovered. It took you this long.
It's the trap.
Instantly
It's the fucking trap. That was what fucking got it.
Did
Fucking
you not-
bowling
did-
ball.
Wait,
Oh,
can we
there's
get...
sorry,
bowling
but-
in this universe.
Hold on,
Did you
hold on.
just- Logan, have you just confirmed bowling's canon?
It is in this idyllic village, but you're not sure if this is on the same plane as Horizon.
Hold up a second. Can I just say, out of character, did you not, Matt? Were you not paying attention to the fact that Risu stuck a head through a fucking dog flap and had a head smashed in with a?
I'm trying to do coursework at the same time, and then
Oh, no.
and then the first thing that happens is I punch a door and it blows up in my face. I'm trying to. It's a lot to take in at once.
Anyway, now that we know that the trap is disarmed, has anything happened to this glass ball thing in the center?
Nope. It remains completely undisturbed.
Right. Can
Right, can I hit it, Logan?
Yes, you can if you want.
I instantly move out.
Can
of
I?
the
Yeah.
room
Can I
again.
get? I'm gonna get out, and also I'm tempted to search. As it happens, to search around the building to see if there's any other entrances.
Have we just given up with that round completely?
I told you that's basically welded shut.
What?
What happens if I hit it?
So are you going to try and hit the glass dome?
Oh, okay. I'm
I'm not going
going
to hit the glass dome. It's going to
over
obviously
here.
blow up in my face.
Why do you
Is
think
it?
I left the room?
Do you want to try?
No, I
Announce it.
don't.
Go on,
Do it.
Matt. Do
Actually,
it.
you know what?
You
The
said what
Christmas
happens
spirit.
if I hit it?
Yes, I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, I'm not going to make you roll an attack because it's literally just a glass dome. Your sword impacts into it and shatters it. However, you sense a weird smell, and I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It was a glass full of methane. Was it?
I was going to say someone farted in.
It's
Yeah.
because
Stuck
they
it down.
Which sword did he use? Did he destroy his best sword?
Is it full of
The sword
implants?
wasn't destroyed, it's fine. It just broke the glass dome. It's a normal.
Constitution. That's not skill.
It's literally just
It's
on,
on your
main
core
page.
stats.
Yeah. I was going to say. Don't worry.
13 is the exact DC, so you just God, man, that
Right.
smells bad. But you're unharmed by the poison gas that this dome had been filled with.
Is there
And
anything
you
inside
have
the glass dome?
the first present, and you hear the dungeon master say,
Congratulations, Jeremiah. I always knew your
How do you
idiotic
know our name?
courage would get you the first prize.
Okay. I'm a bit scared of opening it, but fuck it, might as well.
"Wow, you're going to open someone else's Christmas presents?
He said it was mine, didn't he?
Check what it says on
Sure.
the present.
Open it."
Oh, does it say on the present? Man, I'll have a look on the present. Who's it say?
It says, "For Christmasmville, do not open, or else."
Open it a day.
Nah, fuck it.
Open it.
No, let's carry on. Let's
Do
let's
it.
keep going.
We're only going
Oh,
to
careful, careful,
teleport back anyway.
Hold up. Do not open that door.
Okay, I'm gonna hit
You
it.
wait till the-
Obviously, no. It's a trapped door. All the doors are trapped. He even
Do a
said
check
so.
for bowling balls first.
Logan, what's the
Hello.
likelihood if I start punching at the wall, it'll break?
You could try.
0.
Wait, so someone was cold. Throw it at the wall.
I'm not
See if
wasting it.
there's anything.
I'm not wasting my call.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. Fantastic. Okay, you go deal with the fucking trapdoor then. I'm not touching it.
All right. I will.
There is literally
Exactly.
a person
I'm
here
gonna-
who can disarm
Yeah,
traps.
gonna-
why do you think I told you to not touch it?
Right, I'm gonna-
Stupid.
I'm investigating the door. 8.
Okay.
I see nothing.
We have a person who can.
That looks like a
disarm these
door.
things.
doesn't
Also,
know.
hey,
Hold up. I don't feel like this is right, so I investigate the door. I
Oh my
definitely
God.
think it's
It
fine.
looks like a door.
It looks
I
like a
just
great
walk
door.
in
great
and-
job, Alex. Thanks for the reassurance.
Okay. Oh my god, guys, what's taking you so long? Let me come and investigate this. I've been waiting out here for hours now and nothing's happened.
Right.
Come on, please roll over.
Oh my god!
It is indeed a door.
I'm like, yeah, I can see why
Right, you guys are taking the
Right,
lead. There's no
I'm-
time to lose.
Since all 3 of us have decided that it's definitely a door, I'm going to open this door.
I'm not even sure if it's a door or not. I just like...
No!
Okay.
Reese,
I'm opening
get
the
here.
door.
Fucking investigate
Come and have a
the
look
door.
at this door.
The door cannot defeat us.
I'm opening the door.
I will try.
Okay. You open the
Best bit
door.
about it
and
is it's got
step out
lower
into
and
the
lower
corridor.
and lower and lower.
You open the door and step out into the corridor when the rest of you, who do not have a direct line of sight, hear a clanging sound as a bucket of paint lands on Ott's head, dealing.
Hold up.
What colour?
Rob, evasion.
Evasion.
Think of your
That's
new
only
level
for
thing.
dex saving throws. You do have uncanny dodge though, which will half this damage.
Yeah, I was
If
just
you
going to
use
check for
that.
that. Yeah, uncanny dodge.
So take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, which you can half to 4.
Christ, 18 bludgeoning damage that would have been.
No. 9 half to 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Which and you are also coated with green paint.
Embarrassing.
Oof. Yikes.
You just wait for Risu to come over and investigate.
And you hear the sound of something click in here, like a door locking.
Huh.
Oh, don't say we're gonna. Right, I'm gonna move here.
Wow, I didn't see.
Are we gonna investigate these doors again?
I was
Are
going
we
to say, I investigate the.
Make some investigation checks.
I have no idea.
This is the slowest playthrough. Oh my fucking god!
They're both doors.
It's rigged.
Neither of them are locked.
Right,
What?
I'm gonna
That
sit
doesn't
here.
make
and I'm gonna
sense.
start punching
12.
the wall.
Is that enough?
It's a door. It's not locked.
Oh. Can I? I'm going to give it a boot, but not go in.
Okay. You kick the door open and make a strength check, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Why are we all so bad with investigation check?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, guys.
Yeah,
We've rolled so low.
That plus 1.
So-
12.
12. Yeah, it's not like a security door or anything. You're just able to kick it open, and there doesn't appear to have been a trap on this door.
Yay.
rush! Everyone rush it! Everyone rush it! Go! Go!
I-
Go!
I still don't trust that. Investigate the before you go in.
Oh fucking hell! Jesus!
I can't wait for this to be like a 2.
Is it the theme of this Christmas?
Yeah.
He gets a
Twenty
nat 20 on a fucking
Yay.
room check.
Okay, there is nothing on the door. However, there does appear to be a pressure plate in the actual corridor.
Okay, so if I stand here,
It's
I'm
wide
safe.
enough that you can get around the pressure plate now that you know where it is. But had you just been walking around carelessly,
Right. Watch out. Can I message everyone all at once?
yeah, you can message them individually.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean, we
gonna
could
message
just
You're not
run
in
over
initiative.
there. If you yell, we can all run over.
Yeah,
One sec,
everyone
one sec.
knows.
At this point, because there's all the blokes inside, I go back and like, Risa, you're coming in or what?
And Taito.
Yeah, and you cat.
Cat. Cat mummy says cats, get here.
Yes.
Yeah, you should be able to just move around your token as you want to, Sarah.
Okay.
Come and join us.
Where's the fat bastard Snanta? Is he not helping?
Who?
What?
Snanta.
Oh, no, he's still at the Frost Palace. He's got Christmasm to do.
He's eating everyone's breakfast too. He left behind.
Right, guys, watch out. There's a big old plate thing on the floor there. If you look ever so closely, can I point it out to them?
Yeah,
Because-
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, now that you pointed it out to them, I'll just
I'll just
draw like
hover.
a square.
Yeah, you
That's
can
where
fly
it
over
is.
it.
And Reese's traps on it straight away.
Yeah.
Click. The whole house explodes. You all die.
Yay!
Right, I'm gonna go
Christmasm
back and
is
try out
saved.
this other
Hold
door.
I'm gonna
Okay.
walk up to this door and investigate it as well.
No, right.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. No.
I'm
no
getting back
more.
out of the room.
All right. So, you're investigating this door.
Yep.
Let me have a look at which room that is. Okay.
It's probably rigged.
Better not turn into Resident Evil.
Yep.
Oh, does
Uh,
yeah.
every door have a
It
different?
closes on him and the roof starts caving down on him.
You do not detect any traps on that door, and it
No.
is not locked.
Okay, can I try the handle with precaution?
Yes. In fact, you reach out and you just gently tap the handle, and you pull away your hand quickly as it's burning hot.
Oh,
But because you specifically said you were cautious about it, you don't take any damage.
oh, wicked. Nice.
Don't go through that door then.
Yeah. Hey guys, watch out.
I investigate over here then.
Okay. Make
Come
your
on, give me
investigation
something
check.
decent. Finally, 17.
Okay. I mean, I think after Otter's just like investigated that door, you reach out and you quickly pull away your hand as it gives you a quick electric shock.
Oh.
But
Any damage done?
because you were cautious, it just gives you a jolt. Your hand hasn't got stuck on the doorknob.
I'm like, this guy, my god, I can't wait to beat him round with this bag of coal.
This is my last Christmas present to you guys: is you get to kill the imp.
Can we tie him to the door and get him electrocuted?
Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, let's not touch that door.
Well, if there's no traps
you-
on it, except
hey,
the thing
hey,
you
I
can
was
kick
gonna say,
the
yeah.
door down.
You could at least, break it down. You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Push it with something.
so I will tell you right now as well, Ott, since you're nearby,
Yes.
you hear the clinking of glasses in the room behind you.
Oh. Is
In this
that the
room.
sound of people enjoying a glass of champagne, or are they just
You don't
glasses
hear anyone
rattling?
talking. You just hear the clinking of glasses as though, some people have just toasted.
It's just the imp. He's not going to have any friends, is he?
Right, I'm going to go down to this door. So I was going to do some stuff to the other door, but I won't for now. I'm going to put my ear to it.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Not persuasion this time.
No.
Perception.
6.
Yeesh.
Okay.
It's that wisdom,
Uh,
man.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. You don't even hear the glasses anymore.
No.
Matt, you just smashed that door in with your greatsword.
I'm going to do an investigation check inside first, then.
Okay.
Please, for the love of God, please. Please. Hey, finally.
Okay.
Finally.
You do the exact same thing that Yolya just did on that door. You touch your hand to it, and you say, "Yep, that's electrified."
Not the door. Oh, the door.
He
door-
put
There is
his,
an electric current running through the door handle.
yeah, but he put his sword through the door to break it
Didn't
down.
you just break
first.
the
No, he
door?
hasn't done that yet.
No,
Yeah,
he
it
said
is.
he said that's what he said, and then he says,
Oh,
after that, I investigate through the room.
okay. So you smash the door first, and there are 2 electric cables hanging from the ceiling where the door just was because you've eviscerated it. They are now rendered effectively harmless as long as you don't, stick your head in them.
How much damage would I take if I put my head in them?
I'm pretty
I
sure
would,
that's death.
I'm just going to kill you if you're that stupid. You deserve to die.
Brilliant.
God damn it! Right. Is the
So-
room itself safe?
First of all, this appears to be sort of a lounge area, like sunroom. Free love occupy this whole side of the room. There is a comfy-looking armchair in the middle of the room with a stack of well-thumbed detective novels next to it. There is a silver inlaid smoking pipe resting on top of the chair, and resting on top of the stack of books is the next present.
Right. Then I guess I take the present. And
Okay.
Open it.
Before you take a step,
Yeah.
you look down at the floor and you see the entire floor of the room is coated with Lego bricks.
Not
Is
The
it
most
not
dangerous
UK,
of
electrical plugs.
obstacles.
Isn't he
electrical plugs
Wait,
faced
hold
up.
up. Isn't he wearing like metal boots and stuff?
Yes, he is.
Wait, so they wouldn't do anything to him.
The most dangerous of obstacles is
good point, let's
crushed
just go.
under your boots.
Has he even ever seen a Lego brick from where
But
he's
you
from?
feel bad because you know you've crushed some child's imagination.
Oh.
And you take 4 psychic damage from that knowledge.
You bastard. You bastard. I've
'Cause
taken
you've
12 damage.
heartlessly trampled over their dreams.
I've taken 12 damage from the shithole of the house.
So-
That's just the start.
What's it say on the box? It's in the box.
Again, it's this one has a green bow on it, and it says, "For Christmasmville, do not open or else."
Okay, then let's not
We-
open it
we
and
don't
let's
open
go do another room.
And there's a winky face after the or else.
Okay, now that's inviting me to open it now.
I was gonna say, I just look at that guy.
Is it going to be like weird porno of the elf, the his descent, the imp?
Which
Oh,
The imp. Oh no, again.
which
Oh,
which
God.
door you checking? Matt.
One of you guys pick. I've done my room.
I was gonna say I'll come and investigate this door then.
Okay, make your investigation check.
It's a door.
Certainly a
Oh,
door.
Fucking damn it.
Which
You
room are we
suck.
looking at?
Logan,
This
out of
one here.
curiosity, is there any doors here
This
that have like
purple
a
one.
really low, stupidly low, like
Right.
investigation, level to pass?
Not that low. Not a 5.
Not a 5.
Not an 8.
Oh, an
Not
8.
It's a door.
No. I just come and agree with you. You're like, yep, that's a door.
It does seem
Damn it.
unusually. This door is
There's,
locked.
Help!
and it's locked.
You try the handle and it's locked. and
I'm
it doesn't
gonna
electrocute you.
try. I'm gonna try my crowbar on this door that I'm next to.
Okay, so it's only the handle that is superheated, so you can just pry the door open with
Yeah.
a decent enough strength check.
Yeah,
And I'll give you advantage because you're using a crowbar.
cool. So yeah.
Risu, that door does not
Oh.
appear to be trapped.
Oh, 11.
Yeah. What, even with advantage?
He rolled
Yeah.
a 10
And a
or a
10.
2.
I think you, destroy your crowbar in the process,
Oh, guys.
but you do wrench the door open.
Cool. Okay.
Oh.
And,
Wait, are we standing on Lego bricks?
Yes.
Or have they gone?
Jeremiah paced all around the room and destroyed them, and that's why he took psychic damage.
I hate imagination.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna say you could always just play the I hate children thing like I would have.
Yeah, then,
So I'm
then
happy
you
that
take,
I've got to tell you
heartless
something.
damage.
Pedophobe.
Okay, Rob, you open the door, and before you appears to be a games room. There's, a pool table. There's an air hockey table, which you've never seen before, because that technology doesn't exist in this world. There is
In this world, or
Whoa, air doesn't exist.
on Horizon, like air pumps and pneumatics and such doesn't really exist and isn't common in Horizon. And there is a dartboard with a picture of Yolia's face on it.
I'm gonna blindly go over to the air hockey table
Okay.
and start fiddling about with it, like having a look at kind of.
Okay. The craziest thing, air starts blowing out from
Whoa.
this mysterious table, and this little plastic black puck starts hovering on this cushion of air, and it zips around all over the place. If you smack it, it's Weird. There must be some sort of game associated with it.
I'm
Investigation
gonna.
check.
Yeah, I'm ignoring this investigation check stuff. I'm going straight into play around with it. I'm just gonna invite someone else over. I'm gonna message. Oh, who's interested in playing?
Who wants to play some air hockey, guys?
Actually, you know what? I'm
which
gonna
room
roll
are
a
you in?
dice for it.
Get Taito there.
Oh,
D.
he'll just hit it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna D4.
Yeah.
Here you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yolda, would you like to? I'm gonna message Yolda and say, do you want to play some air hockey?
I turn around and say, what the heck is air hockey?
Come over here and you'll find
New
out.
game I've just invented.
Come over here and you'll find out.
Okay, so I come in and say, what the hell is this machine?
Wait, I'm
And
confused.
Yoli, you see the picture of you with darts sticking out of it as well.
It's like I just look at it and go, that's 2 pieces of coal to his head.
Yeah, there seems to be some sort of game associated
So-
with smacking this
so,
black
yeah,
piece
I'm
of
gonna-
plastic around.
I push the puck slightly. I'm like, what the hell?
You're like a cat just batting at it.
Well, yeah.
What's Taito doing in the meantime, Risa?
You're just chilling in the hallway, like, what?
Just laying around like, no traps here, we're fine.
Is he rolling around on his back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Can we
Is it
play
that-
it?
Anyway,
oh, he's
is there,
coming now.
anything, is there anything else in this room?
Can we play air hockey?
Well, you were told that there's a present in each room.
Oh, is this the present? I'm going to now investigate for the presents.
Okay.
I'm gonna find some darts.
Make an investigation or a perception check, whichever you want.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well done.
You think, in fact, with a roll that low, you do find the present, and it is hidden underneath the pool table. And so, as you crawl under to grab the present, you bump your head against the top of the table, and it seems like every single screw in the table has been loosened, and so the table just collapses on top of you.
Oh no! How much? How much am I taking?
You are going to take. Oof. That's an oof. That is 16 damage.
Oh, ouch! That was a heavy table.
I roll pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Ow.
But you have received the present. This one has a pink bow, and the note on it says, "For Christmasmville, do not open or else." Winky face.
I'm putting it in my inventory. I'm not touching it. I don't trust winky faces. Not from anyone.
Okay. So who's going to do what next?
I leave this room and I investigate this main room, the doors, obviously. Before I
Okay.
go anywhere. Come on, good roll. It's a door.
It's a door. It's not locked.
Can I like knock the door like with my hand to see if anything funny happens with it?
Yes. You knock the door and you hear the imp imitating an old lady like, "Come in now."
Okay, I stand far enough away and throw one of my coals at the door.
Okay.
I'm like,
Does he know that it's the imp though?
He's not a good actor.
Okay.
No, I'm convinced. I'm running straight
Here.
to this old lady.
And yeah, there's no roll I think that needs to be made. Just roll damage on this,
what's the fucking
and you do double damage to structures as well.
Okay, so 4d12. Okay, one
Mhm.
sec. Holy shit!
Oh my
Oh.
god!
That's
What?
Bloody hell.
You obliterate not just the door, but also
Oh my
like
God.
the
All of the
entire
walls?
section of that wall. It just crumbles as well.
Remember, that's double damage as well because it's fucking struck.
Yeah, so like this entire section here just crumbles, and you can see into a beautiful dining hall, which is now coated with rubble. As There's
Did you, check
shattered
the-
wine glasses and bottles of all sorts of fancy alcohols that are spilling all over the place. There's a lovely Christmas dinner that was laid out for you guys, which is it's just soaked in broken glass and booze
Alex, did
and
you check if there
rubble
was
and
asbestos in the
dust.
walls? Did you check there's asbestos because you might have
And,
just killed us all.
Also,
Don't breathe this.
actually, the present is now lying against the far wall, and a turkey flies out and smacks against the wall next to you.
A live turkey?
No, a Christmas turkey, an edible
cooked
one, one that's cooked.
One
An
second.
edible
Cooked
one.
turkey.
Looking at it, does it look like it's still edible?
Still edible.
Asking for a
It's
friend.
I mean, there may be some broken glass and
Can't-
dust.
I pull out the glass and brush off the dust, and I start eating the turkey.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. It was poisoned all along.
It literally was.
For fuck's sake.
Yes. Okay. You take 5 poison damage, and you are immediately drunk.
Nice.
But like absolutely trashed sort of drunk. Like you
Still
struggle
nice.
to walk in a straight line. However, I like how you set off the trap with a grenade, completely disarm the room, and then eat the poisoned food anyway. You idiots.
What can I say? I'm a cat at heart. I saw the food. I needed to eat it.
I mean, the present is just lying on the ground. This one has a polka dot ribbon.
I stumble over everything and pick it up.
You know, you really want to open that present. It's like it says "or else," but how bad could it be?
Yeah, no, I'm not that. I might be wasted out of my mind, but I know I'm.
Do it. Do it. I reckon he would.
You-
He's
I
drunk.
come over and say, "You want to do it though?" Freaking shove it in his hand, shove it in his face.
Do you want to open the present, or?
No.
And at
no
that point,
thanks.
I'm like, well, it's like, all right then, and I shove it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
It's like I just look at as I'm stood there looking at it, you know, you've got a really stupid look on your face.
Ouch.
I just move one foot down at it if you saw that look.
I stumble over and say, it's the kind of look that makes me want to punch you.
Yoli is a
It's an
violent
angry
drunk
I'm just gonna move
with a
that.
bag full of grenades.
Oh no!
Mark off one of your pieces of coal, by the way.
I haven't actually put it like in my inventory. I just know how many I've got. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say, hey, look, there's someone in that room. I'm gonna point towards this door. I saw someone just run in there. I think you should go check it out.
Conveniently, you hear the sound of glass breaking in that room.
Ooh.
So
I'll
I'm
come out of this
I'm
room.
also gonna walk towards it, despite the fact that I didn't want to be with him.
Oh dear. I just came out of the room I'm in
Hold on,
and
hold on.
saw a broken wall and like everything everywhere. I was like, oh my god, what the hell's happened out here?
That was one hell of a trap.
All you see is me stood next to this door, absolutely out of it. Like,
And what's going on with you? How much have you had to drink?
I just look over it and notice who it is. I just wrap my arms over him. Come me really likes you. And it's just like, really?
I'm going back in there.
Likes you.
Okay, so you guys have been
Save me, Toto.
wandering around the halls for a while. I'm going to roll a dice now. Hiarkin, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw as while running away from Cat Mommy, your foot clicks off
Oh, no.
a tripwire and you hear a dart whizzing towards you.
Oh,
This dart pings into your neck and there's some sort of sleeping.
oh no.
What? Like, first of all, you're going to take some poison damage,
Oh.
and then I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw. Take 10 poison damage.
Ouch.
and make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you
Hey.
resist the sleeping effects of the poison, but you do still take the damage. It's like you shake yourself awake. Wait, no, I've got to escape from Cat Mommy.
God, I almost fell asleep in her arms. That was.
That would have been horrible. Sure.
And you're still like crawling after me, like, no, come back.
Come back. Cat
what's
Mommy
Matt
doesn't
doing?
want to. Yeah, that's a good point, Matt. You're just stood in the corner right now.
What's
Yeah.
he doing? I'm
Say
gonna
no
go
more.
over
Just
there.
stare at the wall. Just, you
Save
know,
it.
I
Save
don't want to step outside because we haven't had the health inspector come and check if, you know, we're not going to die from the fucking.
Yeah, from the building that's now going to collapse because you've let off a
Did
grenade.
That was a
anyone
load-bearing
investigate
wall,
this
mind
room
you.
here? Put my guy in it for a second. Did anyone actually check in here?
No,
That
We
door
haven't-
was never
We haven't
unlocked.
been in there yet.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go straight for here then.
Straight in.
Yes. Just nah. Right, I'm going to investigate the door. Fail. I'm just going to smash it.
Okay.
I'm hoping I
It's a
didn't
door.
fail.
It
Yep,
is
I failed.
locked.
Right. It's a door.
It's a
know
door,
that.
and it's locked.
Locked. Right.
So you smash it with your greatsword, and this door explodes. I would like you to make a dexterity throw. As weirdly
yeah.
enough, even though you were told it's only the exterior doors that have this magical glyph of warding, this one also had one.
Interesting.
They
Ten.
don't save.
10, that fails. So you're going to take full damage.
God, he's having to do math. This is a
I
bad
know,
sign.
it's 24 fire damage.
Oh, is that
It's alright. I'm only on 4. It's alright, guys. I've got 40 hit points left. This is a lot of doors to smash still.
It's okay, I can still smash a lot more doors.
Right. Can I then do perception or investigation, would you say? Into the room.
Perception, I think. Okay, so 16. I mean, you can tell this is definitely the master bedroom, and again, no sign of the imp, but the present is just sat there on a coffee table waiting for you. You don't notice any traps around it.
I'm going to cautiously go towards it.
Okay. As you approach it, you do not set off any traps.
I'll grab it then. Is this going to be like an Indiana Jones thing? Do I need a bag of sand to like put it over?
What would you like to do, Matthew?
Can I investigate it maybe?
Yep,
Or,
absolutely. Make an investigation check.
fuck's sake. Investigation checks are the most cursed thing in this fucking game. This is the real bad guy of this Christmas. Oh, for God's
Present,
sake.
man. It's sat on a
You were
table. Just
saying.
take it, dude. It's fine.
Right, I'm going to grab it. Fuck it. I'm going to grab it and run.
Okay. You lift it up and you notice that it was on a pressure plate.
Kingdom of the
fucking knew
Crystal
it.
Skull
Of
style.
course.
And
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
a bowling ball drops on your head.
How much fucking damage?
10.
It's alright, I've only lost 40 hit points, guys. We'll make it.
Whoa.
We're gonna make it there in the end. I'll be alive.
You rolled so badly on all of these investigation checks. I love it.
I like how I can smash a fucking door down. When it comes to any sort of like needed rolls, it's like, nah, sorry, mate. Right. I guess I'll
Jeremiah's
just join.
being a
I guess
muscle
I'll
brain
just join
today.
Risu. Vibing.
Uh-huh. What's Risu doing at the moment, Sarah?
I was hoping to investigate this door, see if we can get through.
Okay, yeah.
Not another investigation check. I'm gonna fucking PTSD.
Make my favorite
Use your
check.
strength. Just break it down.
Guess what? It's
Whoa!
a door, and it's not locked.
What is it with us in rolling so bad?
Try the handle
I'll use
with
my muscle
precaution.
and punch it
Okay.
somehow.
You
Just
It's
unlock
not
the door.
locked. I'll just punch it.
Make a strength check, I guess. Yeah, make a strength check.
Is that like strength saving? Is that
No, so just a d20 plus.
plus 4?
Yeah, because you're Swole Bird now. So rather than -3, it's +4. So an 8 total of you punch it and like it rattles on its hinges, but like that really hurt your fist. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Just tighter, just scratch it open then.
I mean, here's the thing: the door was never locked, so it just swings open.
No.
But, you know, you just really hurt your fist when you did that.
I just walk in with shaking my fist like, blood. Oh,
Okay.
I can't pick it up.
You're on the drawing tool. That's why.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
I'll delete that. It's fine. So, you step into the room, and what's your perception?
Me, I'll find out.
Skills. Perception 13. Yeah. So, you notice it smells really strongly of egg in this room.
Ew.
Like broken egg or cooked.
It's just like cooked egg, but you know, like when someone's eating like a boiled egg and it just smells really gross and rotten. It smells kind of like a little bit like that, but not as bad. And you're clearly in a kitchen area. There's like a lot of cookers all lining this wall here. And inside one of the cookers, you can see the present.
Okay, that sounds dangerous. I don't want to be a cooked turkey.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be a cooked turkey.
Yeah.
Gather around, everyone. This Thanksgiving, we're eating risu.
But I actually like cooked turkey.
I was just gonna say that a cat mommy might come over and eat you.
Oh dear. With my friends, try investigating again, see if there's any traps. But obviously, that went well last time.
You just like checking the room in general, or
Investigating for traps.
okay. Okay, with a 7, you walk up to the cooker in front of the where the present is, and you start looking around the seams of the cooker, and you hear a click as your knee is pressed against a tripwire. And then you hear another click, and then the lighter that this tripwire was attached to ignites the gas that you could smell. And I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw. As the room erupts into flames.
Dexterity.
You're going to be a roast turkey.
I don't want to be a turkey.
Yep, that's not enough. That is 10 T plus 6 is... That's 28 damage, fire damage dealt to Risu, as she is now a char-grilled Risu.
No feathers.
Well, they're just like singed black. She's gone into her emo phase. And actually, like, we should mention this because have you looked at your new magic item, Risu?
Yeah,
So, it requires attunement, which I think you already have 3 magic items attuned to you, which is the maximum. So you'd have to drop either the bow or one of your magic swords, I think you have. And in order to get this effect...
could I give something to someone?
Yeah, totally. That's up to you. But just because, like, changing your appearance now has reminded me because of the actual effect of this mask. Which, for the rest of you, it changes her appearance to be more festive and sets her size to small. So she is now probably about 3 feet tall when she wears this.
Oh, right, okay.
Elf size.
Yeah, like
Nice.
halfling size.
Yay. Hey, friend. You're my height.
She's gone from 4 feet tall to 3 feet tall.
More my height. All right, I want to investigate this door that I'm by for traps.
Okay.
So
Make an investigation check.
I will do that. 17.
Okay. Let me just check that room. Okay, there does not appear to be a trap on that door, nor does it appear to be locked.
Okay.
Risu, by the way, you have set off the trap, so it's now safe to get the present.
Okay, so I'll just put it in my bag.
Yep.
Unless you want to open it.
No, nobody else has.
So let's just mark the rooms that you've got presents from so far. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one so far.
Yeah.
Wait, did we not get the one?
What
in the-
about in that purple room? Was there anything
sorry,
in there?
yes, and in the
I think we
master
got that one,
bedroom,
didn't we?
you got the present, didn't you?
So, since
No, we're gonna get
the
one from that green
handle
room.
seems safe, well, there appears to be no traps. I'm still going to proceed with precaution. So I'm going to slowly turn the handle and push the door open, but not step in.
Okay. Looking into the room, it appears to be like a very library or study. Bookshelves line all of the walls, and there are no windows looking out onto the picturesque snowy landscape. However, you can see hanging from a wire in the middle of the room, sort of, I don't know, 8 feet in the air, is the present.
Is it? What is it on? Is it on a podium, pedestal, or hanging
No,
from a
it's
string,
hanging
or
from the ceiling.
hanging from the ceiling? So I'm going to use my bow.
While this, while this all happens, I drunkenly open the other side.
Okay.
I'm walking because I'm
Okay. You walk straight in.
I'm just like I'm just because I'm.
Look, it's a present. Yeah.
Kind of reaches for it with his hands like. So I'm gonna use my short bow
Okay.
to try and shoot
Make an attack
at
roll, short
what
bow.
appears to be what I assume is what it's hanging from.
So it's hanging from a wire. So you're shooting the wire rather than the. Yeah.
Shooting the wire, yes.
Okay.
Or is
So
there a pulley? Is it hanging from a pulley? Can I see?
You don't see anything. You see it is a wire.
Okay.
That
Shoot the
like
wire.
leads up into the ceiling.
Oh, into the ceiling. Okay.
Yeah.
So, wait, is there another
So-
floor?
Well, there's all these bowling balls have got to have come from somewhere.
Oh.
So you shoot the wire, and the present drops, and then you hear a click, and all of the bookshelves lining the wall all tilt about 10, 20 degrees in, and the room is just flooded with books. Anyone in that room is going to take some bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
1 second, hold up. As in no dex saving throws. Come on.
I tell you,
I
you
might
can
be
make a
drunk.
dex save to half it.
Or I rolled a 26. But
Okay.
you do remember.
Oh, of course, you
These
have
are-
evasion. That's right. So you are able to negate
I-
the damage as
I
you
don't
just,
take damage.
as you see all of these books showering, and just like time seems to slow down for a moment in your drug-addled brain as you sort of
Or
stagger
is-
backwards out of the door where you came.
Or
in
he's so
slow
drunk he just
motion.
doesn't feel it.
Yeah, you just shrug it off.
He's just staring as they bounce off him.
Okay, in my mind, it looks like I did something really cool. But what
Yeah,
Art
from what
actually
Art can
saw
see.
is me just stumble and fall backwards.
Even so, you take no damage from this trap then.
Wicked. Right, I'm gonna go in since it appears the trap has been fully disarmed and take the gift. So now I've got 2.
Yep.
So I get back up and say, "See that? Art? I might be out my mind wasted to it." And they kind of just like stumble off.
You just stop mid.
Oh no, don't come back over to me. Keep going.
I'm just like stop behind. I think about it for a second, and it was like, later. And walk off.
Okay, who's next on the
Right.
stupid patrol?
I wanna investigate this door that I've been standing next to here.
Okay, make
This
your
brown-
investigation check on these
brown
double
room.
doors.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, not bad for once.
15. All right, I need to. The door appears to be locked, but you do not detect any traps on the door.
Oh. I haven't really got anything to unlock it with, have I?
No, but you have an ot.
Where's Art? Is he close enough? Come and have a
nearby.
look at this door. See if you can open it.
Oakley dokily.
Oakley, dokley.
I come over.
And you can go in first because I've seen
What?
what.
I'm not falling for going in first again. Yeah. So I'm going to use my pick, my tools of the con. But
Yep,
sorry,
make
Burger's pack.
another Thieves' Tools check then.
Oakley.
And we'll go in together.
Okay. Where's Thieves' Tool? How to do that again? I can't remember.
It's on your skills page.
Ah, skills, right. Ah, yeah, cool. 9.
You sit there and you're just jiggling with this lock for ages. You just can't. This must be a really difficult lock because, like, you're really good at this. There's no way you would just not be able to pick a lock.
I'm not going to use my inspiration to re-roll that. I'm going to give it... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I've got a mace. I was going to use my mace, so I'm going to mace the balls out of the... wait, can I tell if it's locked? Is it locked?
Oh, my God. I better
It
take
is
a
locked.
step back.
Okay, it's definitely locked. I haven't just tried to unlock the door. Just making sure. So I'm going to mace the motherfucking hell out of this handle right here.
Okay. Just make. I don't think there's any way for you to possibly miss a door, to be honest. So just roll some damage.
Okay.
So,
do that?
I think it's like a d6 plus your strength or whatever.
Okay. 4.
Yeah, that's enough to break like a cheap lock. As you just like swing your mace into it and smash the handle off the door. And the door swings open, and you see before you a luxurious lounge area with, fire, which is just like the embers are starting to dim. There's a very comfortable-looking armchair with a small table next to it.
Mm-hmm. Can I investigate the armchair?
One second. Upon which is a silver inlaid smoking pipe and a bottle of fine whiskey. There is also the present sitting upon this table next to the armchair.
Right.
Right,
Do
I'm
we,
gonna
risk,
investigate
do we
the
risk
armchair.
walking in?
I'm gonna,
Okay.
I'm gonna go straight in.
Sure.
And
You walk
can I
straight in.
Can I do? Oh, hello. Okay, 25 again.
Wow.
And I also want to do insight. Can I do an insight check on the drink on the side as well?
That's not insight, really.
Is it not?
So, what are you checking with investigation? Sorry.
Investigating to see if the armchair is trapped by any means.
Okay. You walk up to the armchair, and you take. In fact, you don't even get through the doors before you take 5 damage, as the room is crisscrossed with tiny thin wires that you hadn't seen until now. And in order to navigate the room, you'll have to make dexterity checks.
Oh. How much damage do we take? 5.
5.
Okay.
And I'm guessing 5 each time we get the dexterity.
Well,
throw
I'll
roll.
be rolling damage each time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, who wants to try and get the present?
Yes, it's my turn.
Can I crawl across the floor?
Sure, make a dexterity check.
All right.
Should be
So,
fine.
like, these wires are all different heights, crisscrossing all. So it's like you have to slide in between them, like lasers in Mission Impossible.
Okay. 7.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You take another 6 damage.
Ah, fuck.
You just don't see one of these wires, and it pushes a gash above your eye, and it just won't stop bleeding.
Oh. Wait, I've got a sword. Stand back. I'm going to slice through.
I'm getting back outside.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you try and hit them all.
Have I gone through that wire? Or have I passed that wire after?
Sure.
Okay. So I have to go back again. Damn it. I'm gonna go back on myself, guys. Is this a bad idea or a bad idea?
Pretty bad.
Bad idea.
What are you doing, Art?
He's just
I do
stuck.
it anyway.
Yeah.
8. Fuck.
Okay, let's roll again. It's not even that hard of a check. You just haven't terribly. Another 5 damage.
Oh my god.
Sake. Okay. So
Right, what-
now that I'm at the door, I'm just gonna wave my sword kind of in front of me.
Why
Okay,
didn't
that's
you
fine.
just do that first?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I wish I thought of that.
Yeah, you are able to cut down all of the players with ease.
No way.
This was only supposed to catch you out that first time, you numbskulls.
I felt.
He's a numbskull. I'm just still stood outside watching him.
Well, we're both inside now. Am I safe
Yeah.
to go over to the chair?
Yeah, you've cut down the wires as you go. You're
Right.
fine.
I'm gonna investigate this chair for any more traps.
There are no more traps.
Okay, good to know.
You've solved this room.
Oh dear. What are we going to do? Rock, paper, scissors, see who gets the present.
Who gets to sit down?
Oh yeah, who gets to sit
I'm
down?
sitting down. That's why I wanted to investigate that chair.
You're sitting down. I'm going to drink the whiskey on the side.
Fuck, I was gonna go for that.
Too bad.
Make
You
a
do the
Constitution
fight.
saving throw.
What, me or him?
You.
Whoever's
You-
drinking the whiskey.
You beat me
There
to
we
it.
go. Mm,
Ah,
that was some good whiskey.
Damn you.
It feels a little bit warm, like
Hmm.
a really pleasant. Just in this cold weather after you've been out in the snow, like this is nice, and you have just a
Hmm.
moment of peace in this house of horror before Ott's stupid presence snaps you back to reality.
Damn you! Get out the chair. I want to relax and drink my whiskey.
Okay.
Making me sit on the floor.
Yeah, go on, get in there. Get into that chair.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, you finish the bottle of whiskey.
What else is in this room?
It's like a lounge area, so there's
There
like
was a pipe. I'm going to smoke the pipe.
there. Yeah, okay.
make another
Constitution
Constitution
saving throw.
I'm enjoying this room.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. It's relaxing. It's pleasant. There's something weird about the smell of this, but it's
Nice
fine.
chair.
It's been smoking a weedy puffs out of a pipe.
You can tell as well that this pipe is really fancy. It's probably worth like 10, 15 gold.
Take
And
it.
I'm taking it with me.
Cool. It's a pipe with silver inlaid pipe worth 10 gold pieces.
Right, yeah,
There
let's
we
let
go.
someone else
If
go
you
first.
hadn't drank the bottle of whiskey, then that would have been worth some money as well. But
Oh,
okay, who's next on the chopping block? Matt, what are you doing?
Vibing,
Okay,
chilling.
just chilling, enjoying listening to these idiots
Listening
scream,
to the
I thought you said
suffering.
shitting.
smelling the roast risu.
Yay.
Man, I thought you said shitting.
I guess let's open this door.
You're just
Sure.
going to open it without checking it?
Well, I'm going to obviously do an investigation.
No, it's too late.
You
You
didn't
said-
say that,
You didn't
though.
say that. Okay.
All right then. Fuck it.
Okay, you just open the door straight up.
No,
I
smashing
need
it.
to read the room. Okay, you're just gonna smash it. Sure, it's fine. You just smash it with your greatsword. I need to read what happened.
Explosion, 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 explosion.
20 points
Not on
of
this
damage.
door, no. For once, Jeremiah smashes a door and it just doesn't explode on him. This appears to be like a rec room or a break room, but it's not nearly as fancy as all of the rest of the rooms in this mansion. This is more like a servant's rec room. There is an unlit fireplace and chairs and an enormous amount of amateur self-published novels that appear to have been written by the owner of the house, M. Christmasville. And on one of the chairs is sat on a cushion is the present.
Sorry, did you say
I'm just
M.
gonna
Night
run over to it.
Christmasville?
Just M. Christmasville. For Mayor Christmasville.
Not M. Night Shyamalan.
That's his name. He was given the job purely because it's his name.
Wow.
Are you going in,
Sounds
Matt?
like most
Yeah.
politicians.
Okay. The present is just sat on a cushion in an armchair.
Pick it up.
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
Awesome. So, lifting it triggers a pressure plate, which causes the footrest on the armchair to lift up, and there's a knife sticking out of it that stabs you in the leg.
Amazing. Amazing.
Let's roll some damage. Not as much this time, only 6 slashing damage.
Damn. Very lucky.
Is that...
As this kitchen knife stabs you in the leg.
Only 24 hit points left, boy.
Christ, you took so much damage. What the fuck?
How much is your total HP, man?
I'm on 14.
74. 74.
You can literally just smash your way through every. Oh,
my
Jesus
God.
Christ!
I got 14 HP left.
Can I do a check on this door then?
Yep. Hang on, I will mark this room as completed as well.
Oh,
Yeah, so
wait.
make your investigation check.
Okay.
Sorry, that's the room that Matt just got stabbed in. So you hear Jeremiah. Ah, fuck! He
So
gets
I'm
stabbed
like,
in the leg.
I go, huh? And it's just open the door then because I rolled really badly.
Yeah, and
Guys, I've taken more damage in this single house than I did during that entire fight we had with that shit full of people we had to remove.
and you open the door, and a paint can falls in front of you and lands on the ground, and you are splattered with paint but uninjured.
I'm like,
But
Takes
it's red
ages.
paint, so you think you're covered in blood.
I'm like, oh, nice.
Lick
Nice.
Oh God, am I bleeding?
it. Lick it, check
Nice.
if
So
it's
I
yours.
walk away and check this door then instead, and
Okay.
hope to God.
I
can
feel like
roll.
I should be giving you disadvantage on these investigation checks because you're
I
drunk.
don't think you need to
But
with these rolls.
You're
mate.
already rolling so bad.
So I check this door. Is it anything, or is it just a door still?
It is a locked door.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever then. There's another locked door here, and I walk away. Stumble.
Okay.
Sorry, I stumble.
Right. I want to check this one
Stagger.
that appears to probably have a staircase or something in.
Okay, make your investigation check.
Okay, okay. 18.
It's locked but not trapped.
All right. Gonna swing it open.
Okay. How?
With my hand. Yeah.
Okay, it's locked.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's locked, but no, okay, sorry.
There we go.
It's took a while to sink in there. Mace, the glorious mace.
Okay, just roll your damage. It's fine. Cool. 5 bludgeoning damage. You again this door, and it swings open. And there isn't a staircase in this room ahead of you. It is another corridor, but it is like more lavishly decorated. Like this one that you have been in is just like a main thoroughfare, but the one ahead of you is sort of it seems decorated very similarly to the lounge, same carpet and like ornate lamps hanging from the walls and such.
Okay. So none of these rooms. Wait, did you say this bottom room here is checked?
This door was locked. No one has checked anything in it.
Okay, cool. Anyone else want to go check that? Because I'm kind of on lowish health. Wait, in this room here then that I was looking at, is
Which one? This one?
the one I was looking at.
Okay. That's just a corridor.
Just
There's
the
no
corridor.
present in there.
Nothing in there. Okay, cool.
No present.
Yeah, like I said, this door's locked. So
Is there a window in this corridor?
There's windows to the outside. There would be a window here,
All right.
looking out onto the picturesque landscape, and the snow-covered fir tree.
All right, cool. Anyone gonna check that last door? Well, I'll do it
I
myself.
did.
This door's
did,
already
it's
been
locked.
checked. It's locked.
It's locked. You're gonna swing at it? Oh, he can't. He's too drunk.
Well, there's another door here in the corridor.
There
What
is.
about that one?
You want to try?
I'm not moving. I'm happy in my chair with my pipe.
Okay. You step in front of that door, and you hear another click of a tripwire as from sort of like from above the door that you just stepped in, a paint can on a string swings down and smacks you in the back of the head.
Oh no, another one.
God's sake.
The two have been hit by.
That's another 10 damage.
What the hell? Oh my goodness! Right.
I rolled maximum on that.
Okay. I guess how much health I'm on, guys.
4, isn't it?
Yeah.
You might want to do some hate.
We've taken more damage in this one round than the entire rest of the game, I think.
Yeah, this is overkill.
Welcome to Home Alone, guys. Macaulay Culkin's gonna wreck you.
I
I'm
was gonna say,
standing
are the
well
only
back
people?
now.
It's the only person to not take damage yet. Hyakin, right? It's Nick. Nick's the only
No,
one
Nick
I
took a
took
little
some
bit,
poison damage at the start.
yeah, that's it.
and you got hit by the wires in that room.
Oh no,
yeah.
he didn't.
Oh yeah, and I took
Oh, he
5.
did,
You
right.
both did.
I did, yeah.
So am I the
I
one
took
with
5 when we walked in.
the most health still at 45? Or
Risu, how much have you
I
got?
think I've got 24.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're the one with the most health then. Drunk cat mommy.
drunk cat mummy. Oh man. So he got smacked in the back of the head, but he hasn't checked the.
Did he open
Uh-huh.
the door?
I'm standing well back. I'm
Right. Well,
4
after
HP.
seeing him hit that, I'm like, check the door then again.
Okay. It's a
It
door.
doesn't-
It's
It's a
not
door.
locked.
It's not locked. I knock on it.
Knock, knock.
You hear the dungeon master go, "Fuck off!"
I knock it again.
Hello, come in.
Oh
I
my
knock
god,
it.
yeah.
I knock it once more.
The door's not locked. You can just come in. What
I
are you
knock
waiting
it.
for? Come on.
I knock it again.
He doesn't respond.
I knock
I
it
think he
once
might
more.
be dead. No response.
You mad?
I'm like, ah, cool. So I open the door.
Okay. Looking, you can see this is another sort of study and library room. There is a large window occupying this whole side of the room, and under the windowsill on a desk is the present is just sat on top of the desk. There are bookcases lining the other walls.
Can I make a perception check? See if there's any kind of anything messing around, like that's a bit out of place, like
Okay.
trap, like tripwires, things like that.
Okay. Make your perception check.
Why? Why am I rolling so bad for all this stuff?
Okay. I think with an 8, you are like looking around as you step in, and then the carpet right in front of the door just gives way under you as you fall 15 feet into a hole.
1 second. I slow fall. I slow fall. You can't do this.
Okay, you slow fall and you take no damage,
Suck it.
but you are now in a dark hole.
15 feet underground. Is there anything here? Like, can I see anything, or is it just literally a hole?
Bricks. It's like having fallen down a really shallow well.
Oh, okay.
I'm just-
I mean, there's the carpet that you fell through. That's fallen down with you.
Is there anything like distinctive about the bricks? Like, do they seem like if I tried to grab onto them, they would like fall out?
Would you like to make an investigation check?
I would like to make an investigation check again. Yeah. 14 this time.
All right, let me check. you do see that there's like a row of bricks right at the top, which now you notice that they're not like held in place at all. You can just avoid them, but otherwise you would have grabbed it and would have fallen back down into the well.
But it's still not took damage.
Yeah, well, anyone else would have though.
Oh
Yeah,
god, I
except for
love.
me, I'm glad.
Yeah, I was gonna say other than PC.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I begin to try and climb out them.
Okay, make I guess an athletics check.
God, something I have a high plus bonus to, so I should high. It's a fucking 4. Are you kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ! Can I please do it as an acrobatic?
Nope.
God damn it.
The rest of you hear the sounds of cat in distress coming from in that room. Just angry yowling.
Like, dude, are you okay?
So I just like I'm stuck in a hole.
I've got some rope if anyone wants to use it. Like, I'm not helping at all. I'm too low health to do that.
I'm staying right here where it's safe. Thank you very much.
I have a decanter of endless water, so maybe you can float up.
Aha. Over the next 2 hours, you fill the hole.
Oh, no.
And we listen to it in real time.
I'll jump down. Give me the rope.
Okay.
If I die in the Christmas episode, this is going to be the saddest fuck.
Like, I'm pretty close to it already.
It's not like a deep enough hole that it's going to hurt you just jumping down. It was the surprise of it would have been like
The
harmful.
damage.
But
But because I have slow fall, it doesn't matter.
yeah, so like you just jump down with a rope and then you're both in the hole with a rope.
I look at him and say, I might be the drunk one. Oh, fuck me, are you stupid?
Well, I've jumped down now.
Yes?
Yeah, with the rope.
Now you're
Yeah,
both trapped.
Yeah, and we
We're
threw it up.
both down here.
Throw the
Throw it
rope
up.
up. Throw
You've got a
it.
fucking, you've got this absolute
Or-
fucking unit of a bird up there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
What's going to
Yeah,
be able to lift
but
us out of it?
Here's the thing. Why didn't you just like ease the rope down while holding on to it so I could climb out without
Are you trying to
coming
ask
down?
me about? Are you trying to reason with me? The man who's been running around punching doors down, getting exploded and fucking burned alive.
Yeah, I am trying to point logic out to you here.
No, I like it down here. It's cool.
I was like, well, you can stay here if you want. I'm just like, Risu, get me out of here.
Okay. Throw me the rope.
Okay,
him the rope,
you
throw him
throw
the
her the rope. I'm not going to make you make a check for throwing the rope 15 feet. I can't do this, guys. Just everyone make strength checks.
I'm not doing it. Not doing anything.
What's how much is strength check?
I tell you what, we can have Risu, you can make the strength check for one of the others, and the other one make the strength check with advantage because you're assisting. How's that?
Okay.
That's a saving throw, Matt.
D20 plus.
D20 plus the modifier. Save and throw is actually the same feat, so that's fine.
What?
I got 11 both times.
Well, Risu falls in the hole.
But Reese can fucking fly. So
But she can fly, so she gets back out. Come on.
Yeah.
Did
Let's
someone
read
just,
it.
like, yank it before I was prepared?
Yeah.
That might have been the drunk cat lady. So I'm just like, are you ready? You're like, yeah.
Okay, Risu falls in the hole and then flies back out of.
We have to do another D20?
Yeah, I think at this point there's no real point in making strength checks because you can just keep doing this until eventually you see. So let's just say after a comedy of errors, you guys
Hey.
eventually get out of the hole.
Why are we all rolling so bad? This has just become a giant fucking.
Logan's rigged the game.
I have done nothing to your stupid rolls. You guys just
You have.
suck.
You hacked roll 20.
You're
Oh,
all terrible.
The thing is Logan would be so pleased with these kinds of rolls if they happened in the normal game because it would make it challenging for us. But it's happening in the meme game.
Yeah. Guys, I just did this so you could kill the imp. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Well,
watched
even
Home
got to
Alone
him yet.
2 and I was like, sure, that'll be funny.
Oh,
Sure.
it's
You grab the last present, and you hear the imp say, "Okay, congratulations, you got all the presents. You can go now. There's no need to stay anymore."
We're killing the imp.
I'm like, hold up. Show yourself.
No. Fuck off.
Please, Christmas
Uh, uh,
miracle.
Can we try and like one second? He's talking, right?
Yep.
I like to make a perception check to try and hear if I can find out where his voice is coming from.
Okay. Make your perception check.
Remember,
It's going to be like, you're going to get
Hold up.
20, and Logan's just going to turn around and say,
Hold on. This is also with advantage, Logan. Remember,
Because of your keen hearing.
and that's a 17 and a 14. So 17.
Okay. So you hear it, okay, and it's coming from the air directly next to your ear,
God damn this
as
bastard.
though he
Slap
was
your
stood
ear.
next to you.
Slap your ear.
I instantly like spin, swinging my fist like an.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking one!
Your fist does not connect with anything.
I don't believe it. I make my second attack that I have.
Your fist again, it doesn't connect with anything. And you hear the imp's voice go again. "Ha ha, you missed me."
You know what?
Does anyone have detect magic?
Matt does.
I think Matt does.
I do, but I don't know if I have it equipped. Let me check. Because I don't think I chose it last time. There's one of the ones to get ready.
That would
Spellbook.
have been useful for this.
Oh yeah, it would have been, but you know, unfortunately, fucking paladins can't have everything always prepared, can they? So, god damn it.
That's kind of the point, is you get more spells, but you have to prepare them every day.
Exactly. I do have it prepared. Yay!
Hey! Should have done that a
Finally.
lot sooner.
Detect magic, mate.
Okay. You can sense that there is divination magic all throughout this house. And you can sense evocation magic on this door and somewhere in this room.
Where, which door?
This door here that no one has tampered with. And
Cool.
somewhere in this room, there is evocation magic. And
And
evocation magic is, elemental expression and that.
So basically,
Like those ones that Matt keeps setting off.
and we know that this door is safe.
So
but I
yeah,
can't click.
let
You
us
have to hold it down.
Oh right.
I mean, at this point, you have either set off or disarmed pretty much all the traps in this house,
Oh.
apart from this door and
Oh.
whatever is in this room.
And this door. And this door.
Oh, yeah.
in
and
this door. But who needs these doors when there's a giant fuck
Yeah,
off
I'm not one.
hole?
Yeah, hole.
So we know that in this room there is some kind of magic,
Mhm.
evocation magic.
Yep.
Um,
What are you going to do with that door, man? Why are you pinging it?
Right. Can I? So you say there's magic on that door, right?
Yep.
Can
Yep.
I can't sense magic though, can I? I don't have anything for that.
No, but,
No.
Jeremiah could have told you about it.
Yeah.
Didn't want to, honestly. I want to see this go down in flames. I
Okay.
want to see the imp beat us.
We're going down
Well,
in an earlier...
with my incredibly low health, I'm actually going to step back and do nothing because I don't have to go through the whole process
Come
of.
on, I want to kill you so bad.
Why? So I can re-roll and spend another 4 hours re-rolling
I
my
can
character.
just-
do
It's
you
fine,
really
it's
want him to do
non-canon.
that? Yeah, I was gonna say you wouldn't die in the actual game.
Oh,
He's
it's
not gonna
just-
be that fucking cruel to make
I
it in the
don't
fun game that we actually lose our characters. God,
Alright.
that would be like.
I don't think I
like-
could bear the imp being the one who killed any of you guys.
I really want him to kill Art now.
Right, I've got a gem of brightness for whatever reason. I don't know what does it do. A gem
You
of
started
brightness?
with it.
What's it for? I forget.
It like blinds people, doesn't it?
Oh,
You can
okay.
read what the magic item does in your journal.
Oh, I'm not going to tamper with it.
You know what? I make another another investigation check to see if we can find out what's in this room that might be magical.
Okay.
Oh my god! I rolled a nat fucking 20.
Okay.
Failed, mate.
You know what? You can just feel this tingling. It's like, your fur is standing on end while you're standing next to like the king size bed, and you look up and you see a trapdoor leading into the attic area.
Here we go.
Oh,
I was about to ask.
but
I don't want to go first.
I'll go first. Let's go.
There we go.
I was gonna say, hold on. This has obviously got some magic on it, which is evocation magic. So it means if we try and tamper with the door or open it, it's going to explode.
Right, Logan.
Why don't we
Left me to hit the door.
Hold up. Does anyone actually have like a dispel magic kind of ability?
I can explode it with an arrow.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, I leave the room, then pointing like trapdoor.
Yeah.
How did we not spot this before?
Light it.
Well, last time I was in here, I was getting burned.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Like, you were just like, present, good, gone.
Yeah.
So, you shoot the trapdoor, and it basically floods like this entire section of the room with fire, but all of you are stood outside of it, and the trapdoor swings open, and you hear the imp's voice, not from next to you anymore, but actually from beyond the trapdoor. He's like, you guys got the presents, you won, you can go home now.
It's like it's like I'm not leaving until your ass is dead.
Wait, so the trapdoor's open, is it?
You turn
Yeah,
me
it
into an
swings
emo
open.
bird.
Cool. I'm gonna lob a block of coal up there.
Sure.
Are you trying to like bomber command this? Are we just going to nuke this house until he eventually gives up?
Burn it.
Sure.
Okay, what do you want me to
I
roll?
guess. I mean, it's just a dex saving throw from him, isn't it? So you roll your.
Let's roll 4d12.
Okay. 21.
And so damage to structures is double. So he succeeds the dex saving throw, and he only takes half damage from that. But the whole like section of like this entire room and the roof is just blown away. Now there is just a crater where that part of the building used to be, and you hear him just scampering through the attic and cursing.
Can I make a hearing perception check to see if I can hear his feet like running across the roof?
Yep. With advantage because of your keen hearing.
Yes. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake, 13.
You know what? You hear footsteps everywhere.
He's in my head.
In every single room.
You know what?
Wait, you can hear someone breathing down your neck.
I'm grabbing another bag of coal and I'm launching it into the center roof of this area.
Okay.
It's like, fuck this place.
What's this demolition derby?
Sure, make your just roll your damage again. It's finally got to the point where you nuke the house.
Yep. 19.
Yeah, I'm
So,
leaving.
38 points of damage. Yeah, you just like at this point bring down pretty much like a significant portion of like this entire room, and then like the damage spreads out and like the attic like crumbles in, and you see the imp in his grey-skinned, enormously fat, really long fingernail, unwashed, just gross little neckbeard creature slide out and just like coughs and splutters the dust and like tries to wave it away and like locks eyes with you and just turns and bolts straight for the front door.
I instantly go chasing after him like, oh no, you don't.
Okay, well, you move a lot faster than him. So like you catch him before he even reaches the foyer.
I do just like,
Does he have a
Pin
token
down.
on the map?
I haven't got one for him.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Hang on, let's see what I can do. NPCs, where's Virtue?
Is Hierarchy drunk yet?
Perfect, there he is.
I finished the whiskey ages ago. I'm asleep in the chair. That's why I'm still here.
just doesn't realise
Having a lovely nap.
I
As the
am, this
building
is a really
crumbles
nice
around
chair.
him.
Yeah. Huh? So I'm like, hi
But
there.
it's drugged wine as well. Or drugged whiskey, so.
Anyway, I am now.
The best kind.
Oh my god! I'll stumble out of the room. They're like, "Oh my god!" Again,
It's oh my god, they
Oh my
destroyed
God.
this place.
what is going on? Why did I agree to come with?
These maniacs.
And then he
Oh.
just sees me with the imp.
I'll stumble over here. Oh, what's he doing here? I'm going back in.
By the way, I take psychic damage for destroying some poor kid's Legos. We're now
Yeah.
just throwing coal into the attic, breaking this fucking house to the ground, so this
Well,
kid will
here's
never
the
be able
thing.
to live here.
Jeremiah is good aligned, though.
I'm neutral.
See?
Chaotic neutral as well, actually.
See? Cat Mommy doesn't have
Best
any
friend.
emotions.
Come on, he
God damn it.
doesn't give a shit. I
So
also,
the imp looks up at you, like where you pinned him to the ground. He's like,
Technically, this is destruction of private property. The owner of this residence has every right to press legal charges against because you have just nuked his house.
You booby
When he
trapped
gets
it.
back from his summer holiday, he will be very upset with you.
That's it. Like,
Now, if you were to let me go, I could make those charges disappear.
or I can make you disappear right now, and I just,
I would very much prefer if you did not do that.
I basically,
Wait,
I'm
You're breaking
basically
an
like,
entry.
yeah, it's like I basically have the bag of coal that's like the leftover, and I'm like, I can make you disappear right now.
No, thank you. I choose life.
It's like you ain't got that much of a choice here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's right.
you hear a like crack, like a twig being snapped, and he vanishes into smoke and appears outside of the house.
He's like, "You'll never catch me alive, idiots."
Cordon of arrows.
I
And
was gonna, I was gonna say, do
Okay.
you really want to? Do you really want to?
yeah,
risk
as he
running
is suddenly filled with arrows, collapses to the ground unconscious, and Yolia just catches up to him.
Oh damn.
I'm like,
Title,
okay.
stick him.
So I basically grab one of the coals and I'm gonna ram it up his ass, and then I'm gonna kick him as hard as possible.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I've
make
come
a
back
strength
outside
check
now
to
to
see how
watch
far you punt him and make some imp fireworks.
Yes, exactly. I'm just like, God bless America.
What's America?
Yeah, God bless Christmasm.
And I'm like, right, I still have 2 coals left.
Is this
Both
New
are for
Year's
that imp
fireworks?
fucker. Yes, it is literally that.
And yeah, as you made your strength check,
Oh, you want me to do my check? Yeah, one second.
yeah, make your strength check, see how far you punt him.
Oh man, I hope I get a really high check out. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was hoping it would be like
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! What have we
Oh my
done?
fucking god.
I should have stayed in that room.
Hey,
Oh
I
my
take no
God.
Oh,
damage.
dex saving throw, sorry.
What is he?
Not death.
Oh no! 3. I really should have
Yes.
stayed there.
Me and Rob take no damage.
Okay, so
This way,
Yolia and Fart Hammock. Why did you change your name back to Fart Hammock?
the best bit is that Logan called you fart hammock. Oh, he knows the truth.
He knows the truth. Still doesn't
Okay.
know what IDK stands for.
It's okay. This one isn't canon.
I get it. Yolia and Ott both have evasion, so they are able to reduce the damage to 0.
Yeah.
You succeed, and you half the damage.
Ugh.
Jeremiah, what did you get, Matt? 18.
I got
You
18.
succeed as well, so you half the damage. and Hayakin, you're going to take full damage.
Oh,
Alex,
no.
I'd like you to roll those 4d12s, please.
Okay. 26.
Okay.
Oh
Hayakin,
my
you
god.
take 26 damage, and Risu and
Ouch.
Jeremiah each take 13 damage.
That's the best bit. If I took 26 damage, I'd be dead.
Wow.
As you are coated in imp guts.
I'm almost dead.
However,
Oh my god.
the explosion is spectacular.
Oh, great.
And
I still stand there saluting, saying, God bless America.
tears streaming down your face.
But where's
Yeah.
America? What is America? What do
I'm
you
like,
want about?
I'm like, I don't know.
America! And you all hear Istis's voice as she appears, stood sort of just like in front of where the imp was gone, like, wow, that was messed up, guys.
It's like the second I see her, I grab one of my coals and throw one at her.
Hey,
Like,
catch.
Titus just licking up all the remains.
Okay. It lands at her feet and does not explode.
Half the building gradually collapses though.
Yeah, the building then crumbles in on itself and is completely leveled to the ground. All that remains is the doghouse. She's
We're
like,
sleeping.
I mean, if any of this was real, you guys would have to be paying property damages.
What do you mean real? We're not real?
No, this is totally a dream, guys. But I think you did such a good job, and I'm so glad that you killed the imp, that I am still going to reward you,
Imp fucker.
because technically I did sell you guys out to my sister and her frost giant buddies. So, how's about this? When you wake up in the real world, you all get to keep your Christmasm presents.
I throw my last bag. I
Yay.
throw my last coal at her. Fuck your
First one-
Christmas present.
First one didn't
Now we
explode.
know it's a dream. You can just throw it anyway.
Since neither of them explode, or assuming the second one didn't explode, can I go collect them?
Yes, you can. Okay.
Yes.
She claps her hands, and you are all returned to the real horizon. And you wake up in the Rosenhalf. It's morning, and you all still feel in the weight in your pockets of your Christmasm presents, and your bags of coal have been replenished.
I'm like, God damn it!
It's a Christmasm miracle.
Wait, I have 6. Does that mean I get more?
No, you have 5.
Damn it. I was going to say, I picked up Alex's 2.
Nope, you have 5.
Okay.
That wasn't real. It was a dream.
Damn it.
Snanta isn't real, unfortunately, guys.
Oh my god, I can't believe he just said that.
Guys, I've been sitting on that punchline for so long.
Oh, does this mean I get my crowbar back?
Yes, you get your crowbar back.
Brilliant. So
Go,
happy.
don't worry, guys. You're fully healed again.
Yeah, you didn't all die to the imp.
Oh, so we didn't
Just
see what was
all-
inside the present.
Almost died. In fact, you see a single gift, and it says, "For the fate touched, love from Snanta."
Oh,
Sat on the desk. Would anyone like to open it?
Yes.
Okay, make a dexterity saving. No,
I was gonna say, alright, yeah, that's fine. I've been days.
no. You open it up, and it is a series of extremely detailed portraits of Snanta, wearing absolutely nothing apart from a piece of mistletoe, which he has pierced his belly button with.
Ew.
And the experience is so horribly scarring, and the vision of his
you
giant
take off all
wang
your remaining health.
horribly scarring, you instantly died.
End of campaign.
End of campaign. That's it. You all instantly died. The world is doomed.
Wow.
Oh dear.
And
So
then
again-
Virtue walks into the room and is like, Holy shit, guys! I had the weirdest dream that I just like a giant burst in through the door and I just died.
I just look at him and say, "Did he look like this?" and show him the picture.
He faints. And I think on that punchline we will end our special.
I don't think I've.
Merry Christmasm, everyone.
Jesus fucking Christ! What a
Yay.
session!
Wow.
Oh my
You
god!
killed the imp. You all got Christmasm presents.
In a glorious American fashion as well. Like,
Can I ask a bit of lore, please? Is
Yes.
the
There
imp
wasn't any.
still alive on our universe?
No, he
Aw,
died straight away.
God damn it!
oh man,
He
God.
was
Wait, does
sent
that mean
back to
does
the
that mean he
ruler of-
died in his sleep? Then that was all.
No, he was sent back to the ruler of his own plane, who basically tortured him to death
Oh, nice.
because she's like, "You don't fuck with gods."
Literally.
Her name, the name of the person who runs the plane that he was from is called the Lady of Pain. Like, you don't fuck with her. But, you know, I thought you guys, after all this, you deserved to have killed the imp. So really, what is real in this world of Dungeons and Dragons? Who's to say that him exploding from having coal shoved up his butt and scattering himself all over all of you wasn't what really happened?
Oh man, God
Whoa.
bless America.
Mind
Again.
blown.
What is America? You're driving me crazy, man.
just
Ah.
thinking about
My immersion!
just thinking about it again, and all you see is next to the window out saluting outside. Just there, I'm like, God bless America.
What is
And
this
you see-
America?
Okay, I think the final shot of the episode is you see, you know, the camera pans outside the window and you see a mid-July snow, you know, twinkling just outside the window, and then it pans up and you see Snanta flying above the, not in a sleigh or anything, he's literally just flying through the air like Superman, flying above Duskwatch saying, "Merry Christmas to all. I mean Christmasm. It's legally distinct from Christmas. That doesn't exist in this world."
I like how he knows it doesn't exist as well, and he's happy to tell us
He
that.
knows that there are different worlds.
Well, he's been to the other world, hasn't he? And
He is a pan-dimensional being, an avatar of
Wait,
Christmasm
can-
spirit.
Oh,
As I am saluting
course.
out the window, do I see him fly over?
Yes, and he's naked and you die instantly.
I was just about to... God bless that giant stick.
Good game, everyone. I'm impressed that we actually did get through the whole Macaulay Culkin horror show in one session.
In one session.
I am surprised none of us actually died.
I
So-
really underestimated how many hit points Matt has.
Are you
yeah.
was the imp in our guest special? Was it played by Macaulay Culkin himself?
Yes. But it's like, you know, old Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
He's
so-
a decrepit
It's
Macaulay.
like current age Macaulay Culkin in his
Oh,
It's
40s.
like a horror show.
God. Hey, he's actually got his act together. He doesn't look like a drug addict anymore.
Well, that's not fun anymore. So it's past Macaulay Culkin where he did look like a drug addict. And you blew him up and now he'll never get rails.
And like I said before, killing a drug addict, God bless America.
God bless America.
And all you hear
Basically
in
the
the,
exact plot of Kingsman 2.
I was going to say, all you hear in the background is America.
Where is this music coming from?
America.
What is America?
A hologram of an American flag starts waving behind Yohia.
Oh my god!
And then Team America just starts blaring.
Team America, fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Great country in the motherfucking world.
Oh man.
Well, I know I certainly had fun, guys.
I
I think, like I said, I don't think I've laughed as hard in a session had tonight because this was the stupidest thing.
So many unlucky throws.
You did
Yeah.
put a lot of thought into making it really funny for us.
Yeah.
That was
So thank you.
I think it really
Well
did
done.
help that we all fully as
yeah.
well. to
But
make it
you all
work.
failed the investigation saves constantly.
It was just like this door here. It's like I'll check it. I fail. It's a door. So Rob comes. I'll check it. It's a door.
Yeah. Oh,
And
look,
then
it's a door.
Nick comes up. Right, get out of the way. It's a door.
Definitely a door.
It was so only like a few of those doors were actually trapped because I didn't want you to like literally die on every single door. But as well, I wanted you to not be able to predict which ones would be trapped and which ones wouldn't.
That also helped with the fact that none of us could fucking roll
Yeah.
lives on the doors.
Yeah.
So in the end, we just had to guess and hope. It's like this one here. This was trapped, wasn't it? The one that I
Yes.
decided to blow up. In
Oh
the
yeah.
When I thought about it, I was like, yeah, no.
So here's the thing. The imp had been using illusion magic throughout the whole thing to try and make sounds to like around the room, and you guys just like completely to draw you around the house, and you guys just completely ignored him. So he's like, "To let you idiots kill yourselves."
Well, I was drawn towards this room, and I think this room as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that was good. I liked him. Glad I got to keep the coal.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it after all.
Wait, so with the coal, how do they explode? Is it like on landing? Is it what happens to this? Is it timed?
Sure, it's on impact.
On
let's say.
impact. All right. So, so Yolia putting his foot right up the imp's ass would have exploded his
Yes.
leg in clean off.
Yeah. Well, that's why the explosion happened so close to you. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't able to punch him fast enough, like hard enough to where he would be away from us.
I'm so glad I didn't die either.
Oh, we were so close. If
So
you
close.
had opened that door, this one here, Rob,
Oh,
it
yeah.
would have exploded on you and killed you because it would have done like 20 something damage.
Brilliant. Like, is
Oh,
it
that
just
was-
like death is death no matter how much damage it dealt to you over the 0 mark? So, like, I was on 4 and it would
If
have
you
dealt.
drop 2, negative your total hit points, it is instant death. Other than that, you have to make death saving throws as normal.
Oh, okay. So if it was like.
So
4,
you would have been making death saving throws.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even so, I feel like maybe cinematically, one shot, I might have just vaporized you.
Yeah.
And then, you know, everyone wakes up the next morning and, oh, it's alive! God damn it!
Am I singed?
Anyway.
Yep.
Good game.
Good game, everyone.
Yep. Oh, before you all go, so
Uh-huh.
basically, where is it? I literally just saved it. I'll do it like this. Oh, it's not gonna work.
Oh.
Sec. I can do it. 1 sec. God damn it. What the fuck?
What are you trying to do, Alex?
It's not gonna do it. Once I can give us 1 second. Where was it?
Okay.
The magic is over. Where's the Christmas magic
You've
gone?
ruined the moment.
There.
Christmas is dead.
There.
There we
That was
go.
that was your at the end.
Moment.
Snake Eater was playing.
Oh.
That
I'm
was
still in a dream. That's great memes. Did you ever see the Provider stuff where there was the guy with the eye patch singing Snake Eater?
Oh no, I haven't.
Internet Historian did like videos of it, and there's some great clips. Anyway, good game, everyone. I'm gonna go to the toilet and get something to drink because my throat's dry now from talking too much.
Yeah, I need to go and work on this essay, so
I got
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
pecan
go do
nuts
your
to eat.
course.
Fun.
Alright then. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks so much, Logan.
Wait,
for
so
this.
do we still get to keep our inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah. Wicked.
And,
Right, in a bit.
Yeah, I'll message everyone about like next session because I don't know whether I'll probably take like a Christmas hiatus.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was going to say
Play on
with
the
it, it's
29th.
literally got
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it'd be the 5th as our next session instead.
Yeah, that's
The
probably fine.
5th. Yeah, that works.
Start a
Yep.
new arc in the new year. All right. See you all later.
Excellent.
See you
See ya.
In a bit.
bye bye.
Bye.
Peace.